How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Baptist Minister again. As always, those of y'all that watch my video blogs, y'all know I like to start off by giving a little background information, why I call myself Baptist Minister. My profession, my day, I'm a community organizer. That's how I earn my living. Basically what they do is that I work with people of different faith, different denominations, different religions, trying to bring them together to put their values and voice their values into their community so their kids can grow in a world that's free of suffering and pain, which is stressful. Also, I'm a minister in Church of God in Christ. I'm a father of 3. I've been married 9 years, and so I come to the bathroom. This is the place where I come where not too many people bother me. Usually when I'm in the bathroom, you know, people is like, oh, somebody in the bathroom, they walk past it, leave it alone. So it's like my prayer closet, my retreat place where I come reflect on the day. More background, I'm very traditional. I love to read the King James Version of the Bible, but in the bathroom I only have one version that for some reason I just keep, and it's called the book. And what the book is, it's a limited edition of the New Living Translation of the Bible. But those of you that know me know that in these video blogs I like to keep it real, and I'm always critiquing traditional Christians because I believe that, you know, that we have to share our struggles. I know as Christians we try to present ourselves as all holy and everything is all good and we don't have any problem, you know, but I differ with that because I believe that you have to share your problems, share your struggles, and, you know, show people and tell people how you made it through. It wouldn't be for the Lord, you know, you wouldn't be standing right there being able to talk to Him. And so that's what I try to do. I try to share my struggles, you know, and post it on YouTube and share with the world and let the world see that, you know, God, He's able. So I want to come from Matthew, the 26th chapter, and the 39th verse. He went on a little farther and fell face down onto the ground praying, "My Father, if it is possible, let this cup of suffering be taken away from me. Yet I want your will, not mine." Then he returned to the disciples and found them asleep. He said to Peter, "Couldn't you stay awake and watch with me even 1 hour? Keep alert and pray. Otherwise temptation will overpower you. For though the spirit is willing enough, the body is weak." And he left them and prayed, "My Father, if this cup cannot be taken away until I drink it, you will be done." He returned to them again and found them sleeping, for they just couldn't keep their eyes open. Right quick, I try to keep it 5 minutes or less, but I might take a little bit more time tonight. When you're going through problems and you're suffering and you're praying and you're trying to get an answer, and sometimes you rely on family and friends, and it seems like when you need them, they're not around. Now, as Christians, that's a prime example in the Bible. We can see what Christ, when He came and He needed someone to pray with Him. And the people that He was dependent on was people that He nourished, He sheltered, He slept with them, He ate with them, you know. But when it came down, when He needed them, they wasn't there. And so He prayed, He said, "Father, let this cup of suffering pass from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but let your will be done." In my life, I come to find out that you can't rely on people. March 10th last year, I was in a gas explosion. Those of you that have been to my MySpace page, you can see the pictures. I was in a gas explosion. All of this side of my face was gone, 2nd and 3rd degree burns. And when I was in the emergency room, yeah, I had family and friends coming there, but they can't do anything for me. You know, and the only thing I could do is just pray and cry and sing out to the Lord. Now that is a form of personal suffering, which is hard enough. But could you imagine when you have personal suffering and also the burdens of those that's around you? Recently in my life, like I said, I've been married 9 years, and, you know, me and my wife, we do a lot in the church, a lot in the community. You know, it's a blessing how God uses us to affect the lives of others. But however, you know, my wife and I is also persecuted by traditional people, you know, that believe that things should be a certain way. And, you know, I believe in respecting traditional people, but sometimes we as Christians, we got to step back and ask ourselves, you know, are we doing the will of God, or are we hindering the will of God? It was the religious people that crucified Christ. It was the religious people that stoned Stephen. It was the religious people, you know, that basically trained Apostle Paul and he was Saul to go out and capture and kill other Christians. And so what we have to remind ourselves daily of is that even Christ got to a place of personal suffering, carrying the burdens of others, and it wasn't there. You know, right now I'm going through a rough patch, you know, watching my wife being persecuted, 9 years of marriage. I think, you know, the first time me and my wife been separated due to things and effects of other people, you know, so I keep it real. And one of the realest things is being away from my wife, knowing that she's hurting and she's suffering, you know, not because I ran around on her, not because she's running around on me. It's just because when you get to that place to where you've been giving yourself to so many people, at the end of the day, no one is there to pray with you. It's your boy, Pastor Minister. As you can hear, my little boy's calling me. Y'all have a blessed day.